Well, it's a new year, so happy new year, and hope you had all a good Christmas. The last couple of weeks has been a tactical nightmare. An absolute tactical nightmare. It got to the day before Christmas Eve, turn that off. It got to the day before Christmas Eve, and I was working on the new race car, which we've got a video of that coming up, which is only going to be one video, and I thought I'll go and surprise my mum, because my dad's not very well. I'm not going to get into that, but I'll go and surprise my mum, and I'll go to Spain. I wonder if I can get a flight. I managed to get the last seat on the plane and the last room at exactly the same hotel they were stopping at. So I'll show you this. See you later, bitches. I'm on a plane, I'm off to Spain. On a plane off to Spain. To surprise my mum and dad. All on my own. Right, so I've got checked in. Can't wait to see my mum's face. Cannot wait. All right. Oh, look at you! Don't cry. Are you all right, Dad?
I am. Yeah. That's my glasses. Isn't it?
Yeah, they're your glasses, Dad. Happy Christmas.
Hey,
Yeah. I was working in garage so late last night trying to get stuff done.
I was looking at him thinking, that looks like a copy.
Mate, I've been filming the full thing all day to get you, and I got you from up there.
Who's got your doggies?
Hey, Jake. Have any idea?
No.
I've had to I ghosted my thing, and I've been following you on the Snapchat locations, but you hadn't been active, so that's why I started texting you on Snapchat to work your location out.
We came back, didn't we, darling?
Right, well that had me I was crying with that as well. So I was planning to do some work on the XRTT in between Christmas and New Year, which that ended up changing because I went and had 4 days with me mum and dad. If anyone's going to mourn about that, I'm really sorry, but I will be on with the XRTT. I've got 2 race cars I have to get ready, and then in normal work I've got another race car that I have to get ready. So if you want to see me repairing these race cars and getting these race cars ready, let me know. Or if you just want to see an XRTT video, let me know, and I'll just wait till I've got some time and I'll do an XRTT video. I need to get the wagon ready for racing. Once I've got this wagon finished and I've got the race cars done for this year, I am planning on focusing on the G-Wagon and the XRTT. But as soon as I've got the engine in the G-Wagon, it can go to Shane at Car Junkies, and then Shane can get it wired up. So I've just got to try and work things out, because this year I really want to push on with content. So I want to give you some good content, and I really want to grow the channel. I'd love the channel to be big enough where we could do a couple of projects, 3 or 4 projects each year, and not raffle them off to you where you buy the tickets. Because if the ad revenue is good enough and we're making enough money off the videos, and we can do 2 or 3 videos a week, I can't see why I can't give the car to you for free. And I've always said that since the early start of the channel. We might have to do 2 or 3 a year that we have to raffle to fund stuff, you know, to keep the lights on with the rising costs. But I can't see why we can't say, right, we'll do 6 builds, you know, 6 repair builds, 3 of them raffled off for financing, and then 3 of them we'll just give them to you lot for free. Or if you think you'd be happy just buying a ticket at £20 a pop, I don't know. It's something we've got to look forward to. Look in the distance too. But I want the channel to grow. I love the community. I love all your comments. It makes me feel so humble with some of the comments that are left. So what we're going to do today, I've just got this truck in. So it's the first day back, it's the 3rd of January today. We'll just film doing this truck today. Right, I hope you've all had a good New Year. Let me know, give me your Christmas stories down below. And a Christmas giveaway, okay? All the bits that I did. So if you're listening to this now, if you don't know where the community tab is, because this is interesting, because a lot of people don't know about this on YouTube. There's a community tab post or a bar on the top of the YouTube homepage of Shineautomotive. I'll put a thing up now, and I'll put a circle around it. If you click on there, we do put a few posts on each month. Maybe try and do 1 a week or something like that. But there's always posts on there. I'll be giving a list of all your usernames and what you've won, and the email to email us down below with your username and your address, and then we'll get these bits sent out into the post. We will get all that done. So look out on the YouTube community tab. I'll let you know in the video when it's on, or just keep looking out on it. So yeah, we'll get this Mitsubishi in. I can't even think, it must be a Shogun or something like that. Get this in, get this stone shipped up, because it's a sales car for a gentleman. So get it tidy tidied up. I don't know what it'd be like underneath yet. We shall have a look. So we'll get in the garage and we'll have a look. Waffle is over. Or Waffle is back, as Zippy will say.
Yeah, well, yes, Zippy, I want to play with your Plinky Pong.
I'll do him now. There you go. A lot of you wanted that for ages. That's all you get. It wasn't the best, but there we go. Talking dogs will be back and all. Hey, that's what we like. Bit of light-hearted fun involved with cars. Right, I can't do all this at once. Look, you've got to look. See that red light? That red light's not on. I'm not recording you, right? So what you got to say to everyone?
Stay to your resolutions.
Stay to your resolutions. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And the winners, and don't forget to look out on the community tab for the winners of the bit for a little Christmas giveaway. Right, so this Mitsubishi we've got in, Lewis is about to jack it up. There's no reg on the back, is there? No. This Mitsubishi here. So I'm gonna jack it up. It's just in for a stone chip, and we're gonna try out the U-Pole stone chip, which is which is this stuff here. I need to stop getting that in the background, right? That is coming up with a G-Wagon build, that's Papyrus, right? And that piece of wrap is from Lewis's car, which will be out, the wrapping of his car will be out very soon, because he did a wicked job of them seats, right? So we have this Gravitex here by U-Pole, and we have quite a few of them. So we're going to put the 2014 Mitsubishi up in the air, and hopefully it won't be that bad. But we'll get the wheel arch liners off, all the wheels off, so we can do a nice job of it, and mask up the ramp, and then put a sheet down on the floor maybe. And hopefully we won't get any splatters on our lovely white walls. Roland, if you all know Roland, he wanted to do his clutch, because something had gone wrong with his clutch over the holidays. I says quickly, because I will need to make sure I can get some filming on that. And he's lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? There should be a diff in there, in that hole. You stop licking me. Do you want to say hello to everyone? Hello everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Don't lick the camera. Oh, you've licked the camera lens. Have your paw. No, I don't need licking. I just want your paw. Give me your paw. Shut up, Dad. Right, anyway, look at this diff. That is what's left of the diff. And the diff should be in there. I'm gonna get filthy hands turning this. Can I get it? There should be a diff in there. There's just a great big dirty hole where it's obliterated. Oh, I was only driving steady with that old excuse.
Not down to the way he drives.
Not down to the way he drives at all, is it? So right, there we go. We'll get this jacked up and we'll have a look underneath and see how bad it is. Whoa, I might have a brew first. So do you want a brew, Lewis? Yes, ooh, let's have the brew. Let's have our first New Year's brew together. New Year, because Lewis didn't come in on bank holiday. So, but we've got loads of projects, like I said, coming up. You just give me some feedback and I'll try and work it around you lot. You know, let's grow the channel and we can stop doing boring stuff like this and servicing, and we could do more projects and have fun and do some crazy stuff. And get some of you involved. Somebody had said, I can't remember who it was, in one of the comments, these Ks, why do you race these Ks? I'm thinking of maybe doing a track day where a couple of you, I'll invite you down and you can come as a passenger in the race K. And maybe the Fiesta, if we get it all sorted, and maybe just get a few things down at the track day. Might even bring the Cavalier down just to show that off. I might bring the Turbo K down, so we'll have 3 cars on track and you can come out with me, Sam and Nathan or something like that. We'll sort some out later on the... What, Lewis?
If the brave that can go out with Dave.
If the brave that can go out with Lewis, yeah, because Lewis, I want Lewis in the K8, in the Turbo K, getting him understanding on a track. So, because when I was younger, and a lot of my friends, they go out, they race, they crash the cars. Some fortunately aren't here today because of that. I went autograss racing and that got the boy racer out of me, and I never had an incident on the road was from being stupid driving. I've had incidents on the road, but it wasn't my fault. So then Lewis can drive his car on the road safely, and then when he wants to go and kick its head in, we can take it on a track day, or he can just go and kick the Turbo K in on a track day, and then it's a safer environment than risking it on the public highway. It's felt like one of them things you like, drive safe ad campaigns, but it's right, come on. I know we all want to drive fast, but try and keep it off the road, especially around here in the countryside. You know, you go hurtling round the corner and there's a combine right behind you, or there's a tractor or something like that, or, you know, and it happens, and it's sad to say it happens more often than it should. Waffle, what a depressing start of the new year video, eh? Right, let's just have a look at this underneath. Yeah, so it isn't too bad, it's just a bit scabby. The control arms and stuff are a bit scabby. I've seen a lot worse under there, but it isn't that bad. The exhaust wants replacing, but everything else isn't that bad. So we'll just get it stone chipped up and see how better it looks. Right, so we're just stopping for lunch. I still need to get used to the camera settings on the phone. It's a bit cold, so the lens has just gone a bit cloudy. So we'll have some lunch and then we'll show you what we've got done so far with the stone chip. And I like it. I really do like it. With the Gravitex black stuff, right, we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tins, 8 tins, 9 tins, 11 tins, 12. But this one here, we've been pouring all the dregs into all day that you can't get quite out. And that is, you can see there, is brim full. So that would have been waste. So all you do, stick it on the side, just stick it like that. I put a bit of wood there to stop it falling over, and that's got to go in there. But that's a full tin, and these are like £7 a pop. That, you know, that'll go a long way. That'll do one full wheel hatch. Just a little tip there. We've always got useful tips. What are you laughing at, Lewis?
Your little tip.
My little tip. Hey, don't you be taking the mick out of my little tip. The compressor would dump itself when I wanted to talk. Yeah, I am covered in bits and bobs. Bits and bobs, I love that word. Proper northern word, isn't it? Right, it's done. It doesn't half make it fresh. Really just tidies it up. Especially all the front, it just gets rid of all the scabbiness. We have loads of content coming. A little quantum video's coming out that's already done. I've got to edit that. So there's a quantum video coming out that I've got to edit. There's the ST engine build, kindly sponsored by Burton Power. Lewis's car that's getting wrapped. What videos have we already got coming out? There's a KA race car being done. The ST race car being built. Stripping the... Which one? Which one?
The one we just got from Burton. Not Burton.
No, that's the race car. That's the new one. I've already started filming that. Fiesta build. Lewis's black Fiesta build that he was doing. Can we flip a car? Which we need an ABS pump. So there's loads of content coming. Get all that stuff out of the way. Get the wagon out of the way, and we will be on with that and the G-Wagon this year. We want the wagon finished. Both race cars will be finished. We want the G-Wagon definitely finished, and we want to be a hell of a lot of more progress done with the XRTT. That's where we want to be. And there'll be a, what do you call it, video? There'll be a flocking good video coming out soon with a new flocking machine that has arrived. So then if you want your dashboard flocking, that's a little sideline that we want to do, because we want to concentrate more on YouTube, but we need to still make a little bit of money. So the big horrible jobs we're trying to put back so we can fully concentrate on growing the YouTube channel for 2023. We'll see you with plenty more content to come. If you want to watch some more videos, there's some videos up here now. I've been Colin, that's been Lewis, and we are Shineautomotive. And that's a wrap. Oh, the compressor.